Press record. It's a vague message for sure, and I mean this in every single scenario. Whether it be making a YouTube video or a channel, going out and talking to somebody that you like, writing, drawing, starting a new hobby, anything, start it. Right. I'm making this video because and if you don't mind, throw me in the background, go play a game or something, have me in the background and just listen in. So sit back, kick back and relax and join me for some casual Minecraft gameplay as I just talk about why I wish I started sooner. YouTube is a long journey for sure, and I think that goes with a lot of people and a lot of bigger name YouTubers out there anyways. For example, I think like big YouTubers like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or anyone that is relatively famous now, it took them more than 2 years, I'd say, to develop the audience that they have now. Right? For me, I think as of recording this video, I have about, I want to say, 480 subscribers. And that took me 5 months. Right? And of course you can get lucky and the algorithm picks you, but at the end of the day, it's work. It's long hours of editing and thinking of YouTube videos or YouTube ideas and just doing it. And the same goes for anything else. I wish I started this YouTube channel a year ago, because I'd be so much farther along my journey than where I'd be right now. And I just wish I pressed record. I wish I pressed record on my silly little, mobile games or, Minecraft or anything for that matter, any new games that I've played, because I have countless hours, thousands of hours of me just playing games, but never really recorded them because I thought I might have not been entertaining enough, or I might not know how to edit, or I just won't have time to post it, when in reality, if you put your mind to it, you could have the time. If you have the time to play games, you have the time to put yourself out there and share yourself out there. And it doesn't need to be anything personal. It doesn't need to be anything close to you. You don't need to share anything personal, but you can share things, your ideas, your opinions, or anything, right? And that's how you kind of make your mark on this world, is to kind of share your opinion and tell people what you think of things. And sometimes it's not needed in certain scenarios, but you get what I mean. If I had just started making YouTube videos, I'd probably be at if I just started making YouTube videos at like 2000 and I don't know, 2020, sorry, 2020. Yeah, 2020. If I started making YouTube videos at like during 2020, do you know how probably famous I'd be right now? I'd probably, if I just stayed consistent, oh man. But I think maybe I might have been too young. I don't think I would have been charismatic enough to be able to make a decent YouTube video, but that's besides the point. You can get better. And I think anyone can get better when it comes to I say anything because pressing record is symbolic for starting something. Starting a business, or it doesn't even need to be starting something. It's you going out there to do something that you wouldn't have done unless you were convinced to by somebody else. And you need to be your own convincer. You need to be that self-starter. Because I wish I started myself way back when. And I think that also applies to high school as well for me as well. I wish I was more talkative, and I wish I joined even more clubs. And yeah, I had the unfortunate timing of COVID, but that's a whole nother scenario that would have been out of my control anyways. I should have taken control of the things that I had, like being able to start and do the things that I wanted to do. I think when I was 12, actually, I did start a YouTube channel, but I didn't post anything. And I think mainly because I was too nervous, too shy. I didn't show my face or anything, but I thought everyone would think that would be, oh, he's too young, or you're too young, or, you know. But it's, again, it's also, you're never too young to start anything either. People respect the people who do things that they want to do when they were young, because at the end of the day, that's what we want to inspire to be. You want our youth to start doing the things that they want, and that's what we always, that's partially another reason why I started to record this video as well. So enough yapping. My main point of the video is just start. Whether it is, you know, talking to your crush, making that YouTube video, starting that business, going to prom, start that hobby, learn guitar, learn how to draw, anything. Your life, your motivations, your happiness is all as important as everything else. And I think if you don't understand that, you'd need someone to tell you that. When I was in high school, I didn't really have, especially in my later years of high school, I kind of stopped a lot of my major hobbies in senior year. And that was because I felt like I was falling behind. And it's funny because I gained a lot of those hobbies in sophomore and junior year of high school. And so I thought, oh, if I started them early, why would I ever stop later? Little did I know, with parental pressure, or it doesn't need to be parental, it could just be outside pressure of trying to have to be successful, or, you know, you need to prove yourself to yourself that you can do the things, or get that dream job, or you can go to that dream college of yours. All of those things are things that might stop you from doing what you want to truly do. And by no means does that mean stop everything, right? It doesn't mean to stop studying. It doesn't mean to stop working hard, but it means to just enjoy the time that you have and do the things that we love. There's this very famous saying that goes, I think it's from Dead Poet Society, and it's somewhere along the lines of, like, all these careers, medicine, law, business, and engineering, these are all very important pursuits of life to kind of sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, the arts, that's what we stay alive for. And that goes for everybody. You may not realize it, but you're living and you're doing things you enjoy that is artistic. But you still aspire and strive to work hard to pursue those other important jobs that are needed for society. It's a long-winded thing. It's a very convoluted way to say, just fucking do it, man. Do the things that you want to do, because I wish I did, and I want to get that message out there. So go, do the things that you want to do. Say the things that you want to say. Be the person that you want to be, because no one else will do that for you. Alright guys, I think that will be my first ever rant. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what this place is, this is the world that me and my wife play on, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a beautiful day. Keep that message somewhere tucked away in that brain of yours, and I'll talk to you later. Love you all. See ya.